Did you know we have a robotics club? And last January 2nd, they won regional competitions using these robots. And now they plan to go to state. But how did they plan to win state? To learn more, I went and asked. You have a robotics competition. What is the goals of your robotics competition?
So, it's better to show you over here. The rings on the all scattered around.
Yeah.
They're supposed to go on these things, which gives us points. And whoever gets the most rings onto these poles wins the round.
Right.
And the goal is to win the most rounds as possible. One of the problems is it's not really easy to get this in. So
you have to manually push it down.
Yeah, you have to like actually push it down with the robot.
And you have to do that at a faster pace than your competitor.
Yes.
How did you try to achieve that in your original robot design?
In the original robot design here, we have so this arm goes down and slips the ring on like this, and then this part pushes the ring off like that.
Oh, that's interesting. So you're able to get it onto the ring forcefully, because I saw that you had to put actual effort into getting it on the ring.
That's why we have. So if you look over here, we have a small gear. We have a small gear here, which adds torque. So from small to large adds torque. So we have a lot more torque on the arm, allowing it to push down onto the ring. Currently, it has a few flaws where it doesn't perfectly get it onto the stands, which is unfortunate. But that is also why it's work in progress.
What exactly were the issues ran into in regionals?
The issue we ran into was that it couldn't perfectly get it on, so it would get it on, but it would be on at like a 45-degree angle. So half the time it would be fully on, half the time it would not be all fully on.
Okay, so how do you have plans for how you're going to change that for state? Or
for what we're going to try to do, what I'm thinking of doing at least, is we could probably bring this part further up, because what was the problem was this arm wasn't fully level with it, so it wouldn't be able to get on properly.
Okay.
So I think that should work.
Interesting. It seems like there's a lot of different ways to approach this task, and a lot of different jobs you can take. What's your favorite part about making the robot?
Building it.
Just physically putting it together?
Yes, although it's frustrating. Building the robot and then finding out that it actually works.
That's a lot of fun.
Yes, that's the funnest part about it, because it's a victory, pretty much.
Yeah.
A small victory, but a victory.
What's the most useful tool you have, or what tool do you use the most often?
Oh, these two are the most useful tools that we could possibly have. The screwdriver and this Allen's wrench. That's what they're called, right? Allen's wrench? Yes. Yeah, these Allen wrenches. Because a lot of these parts, like this, you would need an Allen wrench to actually get in and like tighten this part, which is mostly used for like tightening wheels.
So even with all the tools, these are still your bread and butter?
Yes.
Why do you like doing robotics club?
I like doing robotics club because it gets my gears turning up here. It allows me to think. It also allows me to program, think electrically, and also think mechanically.
From what I understand, you're the project lead on this. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's
okay.
correct.
So what exactly does that entail?
Is basically making sure everybody's on track, kind of thinking of some ideas, but not all the ideas. So some people, at first I thought it would be me making all the ideas and everything. It's not even close to that. It's you ask your other people, you get help with everything too. It's not like you're the only one doing everything. It's you get help on ideas, you get help on multiple things. So it's more of a title than an actual thing.
Oh, okay, interesting. If you join Robotics Club, what can you expect to be doing next year?
You could probably be expecting to doing. So it would be nice to help with mechanical work. Programming would be nice, and then also just helping to get some parts around the shop.
Thanks for talking to me, Nathan.
Thank you for speaking to me.
No problem. Anytime.